thinking they're having like that gang up moment, and they're like, yo, we're about to get him canceled and whatever. And by the way, Ben Bowl, you're just a loser. I just exposed you for what you are. You can be mad at me. I understand. But a lot of y'all jewelers I could expose it. A lot of y'all rob young, impressionable black men because, truth be told, that's really what the jewelry game is in hip-hop. When you hear somebody say that jewelry costs $100,000, 100% that shit really costs $20,000. That's a fact. And by the way, I'll talk to any of y'all jewelers about it. I'll bring other jewelers that because really it's all about the name, and I understand. So I ain't killing your hustle. Anyway, other than that, I guess I do want to because there's people who don't supposedly like me, right? And let me just say this before I get off here, because I see it's easy to see when people don't like you, because. And for everybody who's neutral or do like me, just watch out for these people. I'm going to tell you why. By the way, I'm putting a song out. Yeah, I rap sometimes. I don't care. But look how many people reported that I was suspended. Look how many people reported that I was allegedly fired and banned for life off Twitch. And let's watch the next couple of days, maybe weeks, or maybe months. And when there's things that clearly contradict that, or things that look greater than that, let's see what those people post. Because they won't mention it. There's a lot of outlets out there, Like, I call one out right now. Hip Hop DX, I like y'all. I think y'all cool. Like, I met some of y'all journalists and shit like that on the red carpet. When I did the BET Awards, when the whole Migos thing happened with me and Joe. Y'all are really quick to post anything that might even be propaganda. There's no fact checking. If you really want to know if I'm really banned from Twitch, go ask Twitch. And if you get a statement, print the statement. Go ask Complex if I'm fired. Y'all don't do that. Y'all run with anything that's propaganda. So you're quick to print and you're quick to report negative stuff about me. But this is what I always say about artists. And I remember X told me this because X used to hate Complex. And his thing was that, I get it, I'm polarizing. That was him. He said, I'm polarizing. They're going to report the bad stuff about me. And I wouldn't be mad at them if when the good stuff happened, they gave it the same energy. But a lot of times people have their own agendas. They don't want to. So let's see if in the coming weeks or months, days or whatever it is, let's see if any other news develops around me. And maybe it's favorable. Maybe, I don't know. Might be. Let's see if any of those outlets, any of those Twitter personalities, any of those media personalities have the same energy to talk positively about me. And if they don't, you already know what it is. So I look at that and I'm like, and by the way, salute to a lot of, I like to say new media. I call it new media. Because there's a lot of people who really, they're just anticipating and hoping and praying and celebrating and, he's losing. Like, Freddie Gibbs, you're an idiot. Like some of the stuff you see, Freddie Gibbs tweeted out a fake hack tweet of like some bad babies, titties, 15-year-old. That's a fake hack tweet. I'm like, are you dumb? Are you dumb, nigga? You fucking dumb? You feel me? And he's so desperate. I said, Meek Mill got me fired and banned from Twitch. He's like, no, don't give me my... That's why I can tell you cloud chasing. Cloud chasing. You've been talking about me for a week like you're literally 39. Go play with your kids. Literally. So I look at it and, me, as much as y'all might think I'm fucked up in whatever way, and, this is not another time, and maybe there's a forum where you could discuss where you think my hypocrisies are, because I love that. That's why Meek stopped tweeting at me. I love getting at hypocrisies. If you got hypocrisies of mine, we can have conversation. Because shit, that's how you can hold me to the fire, because I love to hold other people to the fire like that. But we could talk about that another time, but I like to look and see if people keep the same energy in reporting about me when the positive comes about. Because a lot of these motherfuckers, they report shit just to appease their audience that they feel don't like me. So be like, yo, damn, these motherfuckers hate act. Fuck. When we could get some bad news. Like, I remember way back. I don't even mention that. Like, some stuff, I'll teach y'all one thing about marketing before I get off here. You got to play on people's stupidity. it's like Floyd. Niggas want you to lose. Just give them reason to keep watching you to make them think you finna lose. Fuck it. Just always remember that, okay? Just always remember that. Anyway, I'm about to get off of here. As y'all know, and y'all have been reporting, I have been, banned for life from Twitch. So there's no more live streams. And I have been, terminated from Complex. So there's no more that, okay? Whatever. Sounds good. But I will say this. I still got my YouTube channel, which, has always been the main, little core place of, me providing my news or whatever the case is. My Instagram's still popping. My Twitter still is in action. And salute to all those platforms. And yeah, we'll just keep it like that. But again, I always say this. I learned this from a nigga, which I want y'all to Google. I don't even say the nigga. Y'all go Google him and y'all gonna see some other shit because he's a psychopath. But I love him. Sometimes you just gotta be the shepherd and just keep leading them. And while people think they're laughing, I'll be silently laughing all the way to the bank. Peace.